So, how would you describe your internship experience so far?
Well, first word that comes to my mind is encouraging. I feel like in all of my projects, all my teammates have been very encouraging and pushing me to kind of bring out new ideas and work independently and challenge myself, but also supporting me at the same time.
The first word that comes to my mind is educational, because throughout the projects that I've taken part in, I've gotten the chance to learn about new industries and also like concrete hard skills regarding tools that I've used, such as Excel or Python or PowerPoint. And I think all those together have been really interesting and educational, all in all.
Secondly, I think my internship experience has been very collaborative. We work a lot in teams and we discuss our ideas very openly. But also, I feel like I've collaborated with people outside of my project teams. For example, at the office, we have a whole office weekly meeting sharing some insights into every project.
I think the second word for me would be independent. And I chose that word because within the projects, I feel like I've had the chance to face the problems first independently and see if I can solve the problem on my own before going to others for help or support. And I think that responsibility gives one the best chance to actually develop and grow.
Well, lastly, I would say the internship experience has also been flexible in terms of being able to manage your own time and kind of the hours as well as where you work in case the client project allows that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. And I think that the flexibility really allows you to accommodate some free time activities better, especially now in the summer when it's nice outside and you occasionally want to arrange things. So I really can relate to that. So in the past month or so, I've been working in a project in the Finnish healthcare industry regarding corporate and finance topics. And as an engineering student, corporate finance and financial modeling haven't been as prevalent in my studies as I imagined that a business student might have. So working in that industry and working with that topic has been really insightful and educational. And on top of just getting to know the basics, also honing my skills in the concrete hard tools needed in those areas, such as data modeling with Python and Excel. I've had many opportunities to learn and gain new skills through that project.
Yeah, I can definitely agree. I've learned a lot of new things about new industries. Within my projects, I've been focusing on market expansion and how to grow in this specific market. There, I have learned to analyze a lot of quantitative and qualitative data and finding the most insightful comments from a large amount of data, and then at the end, putting them into a very concise presentation. For me, I think there has been memorable experiences since my first week. During my first week, we already had this after-work event with the whole Helsinki Reddal team where we went climbing. And during that, I got to experience a 5-meter free fall. And I think that was a very good way to kind of get to know the new coworkers and engage into the community.
I think for me, the most memorable instance was the summer barbecue party we had in June. The primary reason for that is that people from other offices happened to also take part in the barbecue party, and it was an instance where meeting your colleagues that work in the same company but on the other side of the globe was really interesting and really fun.
I was hoping to gain responsibility over the summer in my work, and I feel like that has been successful. I've been able to kind of work at the forefront with the client and communicate with them, and then also work on some challenging tasks myself.
I think like regarding expectations, I expected that I would learn a lot about new industries and face challenges that I haven't faced before, and I can definitely say that that has been the case in the past months. So, expectations met.
So, my advice for future interns or future applicants would be to bring out your unique background. I think that's very valued at Reddal. So, I would advise someone to be themselves and have courage to kind of bring, for example, their unique education. And we have a very diverse team. So, I think it's definitely a strength to have sort of unique aspects in your background.
The advice that I would give to anyone applying is that don't be afraid to dive into the problem and face challenges that you might have never faced before. Reddal is an environment where you can take on large responsibility. You have the supporting network that can uplift you and give you the tools needed to solve hard and difficult challenges.